our last full day in Tokyo and we're going to TeamLab Planets. But before that, we're looking for a little convenience store in the area so that we can get a little snack. We will let you know if we find it. Baby, do you think it's around the corner? He said, I hope so. We started our morning at TeamLab Planets, which is a fully immersive art exhibit. We bought our tickets off of Klook, but you can also buy your tickets off of DMM, which is the official site of TeamLabs, for about $20 per person. TeamLab Planets has 4 distinct zones to explore: forest, water, open air, as well as garden. There are also free lockers for you to store your things, as well as a really handy wristband which has your key attached to it. The first zone that we explored was the water zone, and definitely the zone that I was most excited about. It's so dark in here.
Yeah, you can barely see. Can you see the floor though?
A little. So the floor is like, I don't know, like kind of like a blanket stuffed with cotton. And the walls have these like bulbous plushies. Yeah, it does look like boobs. You can't really see it, it's so dark. On to the next area. There's areas for you to take off your shoes and change into shorts if you are wearing a skirt, because the floors are mirrored. But I recommend wearing stuff that you can easily roll up, because there's some sections where you walk through water. Whoa, it's so dark. I hope it's warm. Oh, ooh, ooh. I don't like how it feels. I don't like how the bottom of the floor feels sticky. It's sticky. No. The floor's like, ooh, you're scaring me.
No, I'm kidding. Yo, that one looks scary.
Oh, it's so warm. It's so warm though. Let's see if I can turn this around. Oh my gosh, wow! Yeah, they swim away from you, I think.
I think it's just an injection.
It's humid in here though.
Oh, yeah.
This next room you've probably seen all over Instagram. It is the koi fish room. They put something in the water to make it very milky so that it could project these amazing koi fish and water lilies and all sorts of things. Yeah.
Oh, it's so bright in your camera.
This camera has good low light. I will say that the water zone definitely had all of my favorite installations. The koi fish room, the LED lights, as well as the balloon room were at the top of my list. Push one. No, push one. The balloon room is a bit chaotic. Some of them are tethered to the floor and some of them are freely moving, and there were tons of kids shoving these things like their lives depended on it. So if you were not holding your phone tightly and you got whacked in the head by these balloons, you were definitely going to go down.
Yeah, I know, that's what I said. They're not all.
I will say the open air exhibit was really cool to look at, but I was a little bit underwhelmed after seeing some of the other exhibits. And another thing is we had just spent like the last half an hour in pitch black. And so when we got into this open air room, we were blinded. So we definitely didn't spend as much time here as we probably would have liked to.
That was so cool. Now press it. You don't even have to press it that hard.
No, you don't even have to touch it at all. Just hover over it. It's cute.
Right? Oh, baby, this is where it's uneven terrain. Oh, and there, look. There's a slide.
The next zone that we explored was actually the forest zone, and I was a bit confused because I think in my head I was kind of expecting forest to be more similar to the open air zone, but what it ended up being was this really trippy series of activities that you can do, and it was actually a lot of fun. I'd say that this is probably where you'd spend most of your time if you have children. There's all sorts of activities where you can climb, there's slides, there's even an area where you can color and draw all of these animals in shapes and they'll project them over the walls. Overall, such a cool space and somewhere you can definitely spend a lot of time. The last zone was the garden zone, and I think it was probably the most popular area of the entire museum. I personally really liked the water and the forest zones, and I thought that they were a lot more fun, but I can see the appeal of a room like this. It was stunning. I think a lot of them were motion activated, so if you got a little bit too close to them, they would raise up a bit higher. This room was a greenhouse, so it was really humid, really bright, and it was definitely overall such a fun experience.
I think they're motion activated, that when you hover below them, they start to lift. See?
They just come up and down.
Yeah.
So fast.
It's super humid in this room. Yeah. Bueno and I are walking along the water. We finished from TeamLabs pretty early and my family's still in there, but there is a fish market that we've really been wanting to go to and it closes at 2. So we're walking over there right now, hoping to get some yummy snacks And then after that, I think we're gonna try Shinjuku. Shinjuku is the last ward of Tokyo that we haven't really explored. So I'm really excited to go there and maybe spend the day and night.
Tsukiji Outer Fish Market has been on my bucket list for as long as I can remember. It's a major tourist attraction located in central Tokyo between the Sumida River and Ginza shopping district. The area has tons of retail markets, restaurants, as well as restaurant supply stores. So we saw tons of cute ceramic wares, chopsticks, knives, as well as tons of amazing fresh seafood. Definitely an area where you could spend a lot of time, but it is only open until 2 p.m.
Of these, I think they're called tangalu. But we're gonna not try it, but eat it. This looks like a thicker candy coating though.
Yeah.
Ready?
How's that?
I think it's frozen.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I don't think I can bite through it. Oh wait. Okay, so it's like frozen, so it kind of looks like ice cream.
Yeah.
Feels like ice cream?
My teeth hurt.
We got a matcha latte from Matcha Stand Maruni, and it's really, really smooth. I'm a little bit bummed that we didn't buy the powder, but Bueno really likes it. He said he's noticing the difference between obviously like the really cheap, bad quality powder that we use and something like this that's so vibrant and it's not bitter. It's not super bitter. We're walking through a tunnel to Shinjuku Gyoen Park, but it's already been eaten, but I got cremia, so I'm gonna see how I like it. Okay. It has like a cookie cone, so it's not a waffle cone like you usually see. And I'm not exaggerating. It is like the best soft serve ever. It has like a very rich flavor, and also, it sounds weird, but it's like very milky tasting. This was 550 yen, so we're sharing this one. I love it. Because also keep in mind, honestly, the only soft serve I've probably had in the last 10 years is McDonald's. So this obviously tastes like a really big upgrade. Try it with the cookie cone. Let me try.
Yeah, have some.
品川スキンクリニック品川美容外科。私たちは患者様第一を心がけています。今よりも綺麗に、いつまでも美しく、その思いを支えたい。あなたの綺麗、いつまでも。品川スキンクリニック品川美容外科。
Happy Valentine's Day.
That's really good.
Okay, you guys, it's a monumental day. Bueno has learned how to dress himself.
What do you mean that's a monumental day? I've been dressing myself for like the majority of my life.
Okay, hold on. Stop. Okay, let's show the top first. So the top, he's wearing like a fleece. It's a jacket, but it has like a collar. So zip it up all the way so we can see.
Oh, you can't see my collar?
Yeah. But it's super cute. And he said it was really warm today.
It's really warm. I was sweating in this inside the stores.
It's navy blue and he got it from Uniqlo.
$13.
Yeah, $13.
And I got these pants as well.
He's wearing these super cute straight leg corduroy. They're like cream or off-white pants. And he was wearing some Nike sneakers. And then he had a...
Dry fit large socks.
No, baby. And then he had kind of like a windbreaker on top. Yeah. But he took that off for now.
These ones.
Yes.
Doesn't really tell you much, but these
ones. You want to show them my outfit?
Sure. Okay, so tell me about it.
Okay, so I have this
glasses.
Top. Yes, these are my new glasses. I feel like they fit me really well, but also the frame shape I'm really liking, and you can't tell obviously, but they're like the lightest frames that I've ever bought, so they're really comfy.
I think she looks like a pretty teacher, doesn't she?
I don't know if I like that compliment.
No, you're pretty. I told you you're a pretty teacher.
Okay.
Teachers can be hot too.
Okay. Anyways, then I have this top. It is a light blue button-up. And specifically what I like about it is the way that it's cropped at the bottom and the silhouette that it has in the back. You see how it kind of sits off of my body? I really like that. And then for my pants, I have these Uniqlo balloon trousers.
I like the balloon fit.
Right? They're really cool. Very Asian. And then I have some platform docks on.
Wowee.
I know, wowee. But here's the full fit. I didn't have any pictures in it, so now I have a video.
Exactly, even better.
Come on. Before you stink up our bathroom, let's show a room tour.
Oh, a room tour. Sure, go ahead.
Okay, actually you lead the way.
Well, I was going to hang this first.
Okay, sure. So we have a little closet right here.
Take out the middle one.
Wayno's going to hang up his jacket. Perfect. So once you shut that, let me just explain it. So that is the front door to the hotel. Hold on. Then we have a little mirror right here. And then here is the bathroom.
I haven't even seen it. It looks really nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see. Ooh.
Right.
So sink. And then the toilets in Japan are freaking amazing. Not only are the seats heated, but if you're Arab, you know this. They have freaking bidet.
Or if you're Japanese.
Or if you're Japanese, it's true. We know how to clean our booty holes. And then, oh wow, look at the shower, baby.
No, I saw it already.
So here's all the shampoo, conditioner, body wash. There's a shower head. And then there's also like a full bath, but it's like literally walk-in. It's pretty big.
Oh, I didn't see the bath.
Yeah, look.
Oh,
it's like a full bath.
That's a really good one.
If you go this way,
you have to see the view.
Yeah, we have a TV and a mini fridge down there. There's Bueno. We have a little chair in the corner where I'm going to get some work done, as well as a full desk. And let's see, do we have a view of anything?
We do have a view, actually.
So that is the train station. So we're staying in the very like south of Tokyo near the water. And then look, queen size bed. And also one other thing, hotels in Japan are pretty small, so this is like actually really spacious, all things considered.
Wait, what is this? Brightness.
Ooh.
Nice. Wall. She's behind the bed. And also look up, baby. Look.
Okay. Oh wow, that's really nice.
Right.
Also, our hotel gave us chocolate chip cookies. Look, baby.
I know, I saw it.
They gave us
Stop
fresh
it.
baked. Actually, they smell like oatmeal cookies. They smell really good. Our hotel also has a fitness
Water.
center, which I kind of want to walk to after you go to the
Yeah.
bathroom. And there is a 7-Eleven connected to the hotel. There's like a coffee shop. Honestly, everything you need. So, although this hotel is out of the way and I would not recommend it for that reason, if you are okay with traveling a bit further out of the way.
It's not even that far, it's just a connection.
It's not far. It has really bad subway connection. So again, I don't personally recommend it, but because it's only our last couple days in Tokyo, I'm pretty happy with it. Dookie. Okay. Alrighty, so I have bought a decent amount of stuff in Tokyo, but I will show you specifically what I got today. So I'm really excited about it. Ooh. So number one, I got these prescription glasses from a shop called Owndays, and they are my favorite pair of glasses that I've ever had. They're plastic frames. They've got the really long nose bridge for people who have low nose bridges. So they're particularly good for anybody with a smaller nose. And they're super, super lightweight. So chef's kiss. That's the first thing I got. Now let's get on to the goodies. So the first thing that I got was this toner. It is by the brand Hatomuchi, and I actually use a lot of other products from this brand. So this specifically is their skin conditioner. I got a big 500 milliliter bottle, and it also came with some cotton pads for me to use that with. The next thing is what I'm most excited about. It is called Pear, and it is an acne cream. At least I hope it is, because I can't read it. Specifically, I want to use this as a spot treatment in place of pimple patches. I typically smack a little pimple patch when I have any blemishes, which I actually have one somewhere here. When I woke up this morning, I saw it. So I'm going to try this tonight when I go to sleep and see if it does anything. The next two items that I got are awesome. The first one is a mascara by the brand, I think it's called Kiss Me, and this is specifically formulated for Asian eyelashes. I have really straight eyelashes. Even after curling them, they typically fall in about -2 seconds. So I'm gonna see if that works. And I got something to go along with that. It is really cool. So is it by the same brand? Yes, it's by the same brand. And basically what it is you put this on your eyelashes. It has the same applicator as mascara, and it kind of melts off your mascara. So I typically wear waterproof, and it's a pain in the ass to rub off. Plus it thins out the skin under my eyes, gives me wrinkles, all that bad stuff. So with this, I won't be doing any rubbing. Basically apply that, let that sit for maybe like 30 seconds, and then just wipe it off. The next thing that I got was this UV spray. So it's sprayable sunscreen. Never tried this. I'm hoping that it's a fine mist. And my hope is that I can use this on top of my makeup to reapply sunscreen, because you should be wearing sunscreen every 2 hours, my friends. On to the next. I saw a lot of people recommending this eye cream, so I grabbed one for myself. Not much to say about that. And the last two, these were highly recommended to me. So these are rice masks. I typically use the rice masks by the brand, what is that called? I don't remember. I'll insert it right here. Basically, they are these sheet masks, and you can just stick it on your face as an extra skincare step. I think specifically these masks are good for blemish control.
So that's what I'll be using it for. And if I have some more time, I'm going to go to another pharmacy to pick up some other things. And the last and final product that I bought is this Pheno hair mask. I recently dyed my hair, so it's been extremely dry and it needs a lot of moisture. So I've heard that if you put this in your hair as a hair treatment or hair mask, your hair is silky smooth.
Hello! It's our actual last day. So we are at Tsukiji Fish Market again. And we're gonna get some matcha and food. Okay,
What do you need to go to
so
the fish
we
market?
all got the same thing. We got a single shot of matcha with regular sweetness, and we got it iced. Bueno has already finished his. And then we also bought some matcha to take home to make some matcha lattes. There were 3 grades of matcha, one for 2,700 yen, which is the cheapest one, the one we bought. There was a middle tier, which they used for the lattes. It was like 4,500? Around,
I think it was around there.
yeah,
The most expensive
4,500.
was like close to 6,000.
and then they had ceremonial grade, which was about 6,000 yen. For us, though, we felt it was best just buy the cheapest one because I think even the cheapest matcha here is higher quality than what we can get in the US.
And it said that it's used for lattes.
Can you turn it? Turn it the other way? Oh, it's okay. It doesn't have to. Yeah, okay. Sure. Ollie, there was one right literally around the corner. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to eat is the same thing we had yesterday also. It's a tuna handful. And this was 500 yen each, so we paid about 1,000 yen. Very simple. Seaweed, rice, and tuna. And we're just going to eat it with a little bit of soy sauce and ginger.
What is tuna in that?
So 9. So good.
In my opinion, that's the best way to start your day.
Yeah, really. The nice thing about Tsukiji is you can just get a lot of small bites, but it ends up being pretty substantial and filling, and then you can go around sightsee for a couple hours.
Not we are coming.
Baby, you're my pillow, soft like dreams. 스치는 손끝마저 perfect. Now I'm pulled up. Baby, I can't look back anymore. 네 품 안에서 잠든 듯해. Hug me more. 복잡해 모든 게 시간이 필요해. 시끄럽기만 해. I just wanna lay here. 쉬운 게